God.
Right, so we have to stop worshiping other idols and other people's gods. That is our main issue. We tell you that we're the people of the book, and half the Negroes keep walking by and they want to contest us. Why would you not want to be the people of this book?
Right.
I don't understand that. You want to be in the world and sell your crack. You want to be on Love and Hip Hop. Why do you refuse to be the people of this book? It makes no sense to me.
Deuteronomy 31 and 17.
Come on.
Then my anger shall be kindled against them in that day, and I will forsake them, and I will hide my face from them.
Right, stop. So it said the Most High would turn his face on against us because we rejected him. So when the Most High comes back with what's the record? The vapors. Remember Bismarck E? The vapors. The Most High is going to come back with the vapors. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 31 and 17. Then mine anger shall be kindled against them in that day.
Right, so the Most High is going to come back tight. The Most High is coming back taking no shorts, no nothing. Keep going.
And I will forsake them, and I will hide my face from them.
He's not gonna, if you're not keeping the commandments, if you're being rebellious, he's gonna hide his face from you. You might as well get down with the Most High now while you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get down with your HOI, your HOI while you got a chance. You still got a chance to repent. Nobody's perfect. We all. I was a wicked ass nigga. I'm not even up front. Okay? We all, nobody's perfect. But the whole thing is to acknowledge the Most High is only for us and to do his commandments to the best of your ability. Keep going.
And they shall be devoured, and many evils and troubles shall befall them, so that they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us, because our God is not amongst us?
Right, so the Most High, all of these evils are happening to us because the Most High ain't with us. We rejected him. That's why we're in the situation that we're in. You know what I'm saying? So the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing, thinking you're going to get the same, different one, slocky. So it's about time to figure out, well, being a crack dealer didn't work, shooting my brothers, all of these things, that wicked things are not working. You might as well get down with this Bible. Why not? Like, why not? Seriously.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22.
Right.
For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are childish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Right. To do good, to keep these commandments, they have no knowledge. Niggas ain't trying to keep the commandments. But it says to be, say the last part again.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
Read the whole thing.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22.
Come on.
For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are childish children, and they have none understanding.
So it said, my people have not known me, because the Bible says, if you know me, keep my commandments. Right? So it said, my people have not known me. We're wise to do evil. And that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We will be real evil to our own people. We will be evil to our own people. We'll look at each other. Well, you know what I'm saying? We'll go hard against each other. But to the people that oppress us, won't do a damn thing. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up. Why are you killing me, Mr. White Man? And you want to beg him and you want to love him. F him. keep these commandments.
Right.
How about that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to where we was at. Okay, read it.
Deuteronomy 31 and 18. And I will surely have my face in that day for all the evils which they shall have wrought, in that they are turned unto other gods.
Right. So keep worshiping white Jesus. Keep being evil, because the Most High is not going to come rescue you. As a matter of fact, he's going to kill you. As a matter of fact, to keep it keep going. To keep it funky.
Now, therefore write ye this song for you, and teach it to the children of Israel.
Teach it to the children of Israel. Let the children of Israel know what the Most High is saying and the consequences of not following the Most High. Keep going.
Got the food for you.
Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel.
So the Most High is saying, look, write it down, because you can't say I didn't tell you. Just like we're saying to people right now, you can't say you didn't know. You can't say you didn't know, because we're telling you.
Right.
So the Most High said, write it down, as say it again.
Write ye this song for you, and teach it to the children of Israel. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel.
A witness for me against the children of Israel. So you cannot say, well, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Stop following white Jesus, stop following the gods of the other nations, and get down with this book. Keep going.
For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swear unto their fathers, that floweth with milk and honey, and they shall have eaten and filled themselves, and waxen fat, then will they turn unto other gods, and serve them, and provoke me, and break my covenant. And it shall come to pass, when many evils and troubles are befalling them, that this song shall testify against them as a witness.
Right, so the Most High is going to bring a lot of evils and plagues against his people, and that's exactly what he did. All these horrible things is only happening to us. You know what I'm saying? To nobody else. Go to Deuteronomy 32 and 21.
Deuteronomy.
Hold on. You know this is our history, right? You understand that? You understand that we the people in this book, the white folks that claim to be Jewish, this didn't happen to them. It happened to us. So, did you ever go to church?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Did they ever tell you that? So they lied to you, right?
No, they just didn't tell it to me. They didn't. No, it wasn't a
Okay, well ask yourself this question. Why didn't they tell it to you? Why do you go to church and I'm assuming you going to a so-called black church? You went? What kind of church you went to?
No more.
Huh?
I don't even go to church no more.
No, when you went.
I went to like a lot of churches, black churches, white churches.
Okay, when you went to a black church, right? Why didn't they tell you that we are the people in the book? That's a good question, right? Right. So that's major. The reason they didn't tell you is because we were brought here as slaves to serve our enemies. So as long as we don't know what's going on, we'll just remain stupid and submissive. And that's what they want. The white man wants you to be stupid and submissive. Okay, what I asked you, 32, yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities.
Right, so we have provoked the Most High by complete reckless disobedience. Reckless disobedience. So that's why we're in the situation that we're in. Now, having said that, right now, you know, it's Passover time, right? that's our holiday. That's not these white folks' holiday.
Bring it out,
They just copying us. They don't match what the book says. It's like they have is a test in school. You're in college and you got an exam, right? I look at his paper. I got the answers right, but I got them right, but I'm still wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So they might know our holidays, this, that, and the third, but they not the people. We the people. And one of the main things we have to do is celebrate certain feast days. And one of the most important feast days is Passover, which is going on right now. You understand? You know what Passover is about? It's great. Passover is the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is basically about how the Most High delivered us from Egypt. You ever saw the movie The Ten Commandments on TV? Okay, well, do you understand that the Hebrews were slaves in Egypt, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I know a lot. I know a lot, but it's more that I need to learn. So I'm learning through you. I'd rather just sit back and
I'm going to give you some history right now.
Right.
As I said, we're talking about Passover, which is when the Most High delivered us from hard bondage in Egypt. Are you familiar with that? No, okay. Give me Exodus, give me Exodus 14. Basically, whoever got it.
Book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel,
Right.
that they turn and encamp before Ahira, between Migdal and the sea, over against Ba'azelphon, before it shall ye encamp by the sea.
Right, hold on. So, what we're talking about is, at a certain point in time in ancient Egypt, which were black people, right? You familiar with that? No. Okay, how do I say this? Black people were the original people on the planet.
Right.
But all black people are not the same.
Get out, sister.
Okay?
Get out. Get out, sister.
While Israelites or Hebrews or black and the Egyptians or black were not the same people, because if you was the same people, you wouldn't enslave your own people.
Right.
You only enslave a different group of people to make them do what you want done. So, long story short, the Israelites or the Hebrews were enslaved by the Egyptians way in ancient times. So, the story of Passover is about how the Most High God used Moses to deliver his people, us. And that started as an annual, every year you're supposed to celebrate it. And this week, from yesterday until next Friday, you're supposed to celebrate that. It tells you in Leviticus, can you get that, where it says you're commanded to keep these feast days? Leviticus 23, right? So every year we're supposed to commemorate how our forefathers were delivered from Egypt. Okay, so basically the Most High used different plagues. He put frogs out, different afflictions to the Egyptians to make the Egyptians let us go. Okay, but one of the most spectacular parts of the story is once that we left, we robbed Egypt. We took all their stuff and we left. But the most, at least in my opinion, the most fascinating part of the story is when we left and the Egyptians followed us, right? They followed us because they wanted to kill us. And we had our backs against the Red Sea. So the Most High opened up the Red Sea and the Israelites walked through the bottom of the sea. And then the Most High made the sea collapse, killing all the Egyptians.
Right.
Now to me, I love that part of the story. We're going to talk about it in a second. Give me the what I asked you, 23, where it says every year you're supposed to
Deuteronomy 16:16. Every year
you're supposed to celebrate Passover.
Deuteronomy 16:16.
It's a major feast week that we're supposed to remember what the Most High did for us. Because there's only one God, and He only cares about us. So we're supposed to remember that. You understand? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 16:16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which He shall choose.
Right. So we have to remember this. That's why all of these brothers are around the next couple of blocks. All these men are from different camps, different locations, different parts. We got brothers from North Carolina. We got brothers from all over within these next couple of blocks celebrating Passover. You know what I'm saying? Having a unity camp. So back to the story of Exodus. Give me where we at, 3, right?
Look at Exodus chapter 14, verse 3.
Go ahead.
And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he shall follow after them.
Right, stop. So the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, made the Pharaoh furious. In Pharaoh's brain, he was furious that he was forced to let his slaves go. And the way that the Most High, as I told you, the Most High put plagues on Egypt. All right, King. Fire, locusts, frogs, several different things to force Pharaoh to let the people go.
Right.
Now after that, Pharaoh was pissed off because he was like, damn it, we had to give these niggas up. And they took all our shit. Salakia for my language. And that's what we did. We robbed them. When we left, we left in style. So, fast forward. Pharaoh was tight. It said, read it again.
And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he shall follow after them. And I will be hardened upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, that the Egyptians may know that I am the Lord. And they did so.
Right, stop. So it said the Egyptians will know that I am the Lord. Now, they should have known that He is the Lord after all the things that He did, but they will definitely know that what He's about to do. After what He's going to do, which is basically drown them in the sea, He's going to know. Keep going.
And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled, and the heart of Pharaoh and of his servants was turned against the people. And they said, why have we done this?
Keep going.
That we have let Israel go from serving us.
Right.
And he made ready his chariot and took his people with them. And he took 600 chosen chariots and all the chariots of Egypt, and captains over every one of them.
Right, stop. So as I said, I just explained it, but that's what the scripture said. The Pharaoh was tight that he was forced to let the niggas go. Okay? Pharaoh was like, I'm gonna keep it funky. I mean, you know, it is what it is. So the Pharaoh was tight. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna kill these people. I'm gonna catch them and kill them. That's what the scripture's saying. Keep going.
Verse 8.
Bring it out.
And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he pursued after the children of Israel. And the children of Israel went out with an high hand.
Keep going.
But the Egyptians pursued after them, all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh, and his horsemen, and his army, and overtook them, encamping by the sea, beside Pahahiroth, before Baal-Zephon. And the Pharaoh drew nigh. The children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord. And they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us, Thou dealt thus with us to carry us forth out of Egypt.
Stop. So, when the Egyptians finally caught up to the Hebrews, a lot of the Hebrews were crying and complaining. They said, well, did you lead us into the wilderness just so we can be killed by the Egyptians?
Right.
They were complaining and backbiting the water. You understand what I'm saying? Lots of times we do the same thing. We complain about stuff without knowing that the Most High can deliver us from situations. Okay? Keep going.
It is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians, then that we should die in the wilderness.
Right, keep going.
And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord.
Right, stop. So Moses told the people, fear not. You have to. You got a question?
Yeah, what's the name of the 2 books you read?
We're reading Exodus.
Exodus, what's the other one?
This is Exodus 14.
And the other one, the second one. That's, you got other,
This book?
Yeah, what's that one?
This is called the Apocrypha. This is basically in between the New Testament and the Old Testament. Because the Old Testament ended at the time of the Persians and the Medes. But the New Testament starts at the time of the Romans.
Right.
Now when you go through history, there was something missing. There was, we were enslaved by another group before the Romans. You know who that is? We were enslaved by the Greeks. Right? So this book is primarily about Greek captivity, and it's the bridge between the Old and New Testament. But to speed it up, because I know we got a lot of men over here, basically, the Most High separated, divided, spread the Red Sea, right? Where was it? And we ran through the bottom of the water, right? And the Most High collapsed the Red Sea on all the Egyptian soldiers. You know what I'm saying? So, with the long story short, this book is about us. You understand? That's very important to understand.
Right.
Once you understand that the Most High is a black man, his son Yahushua is a black man, and we are his people, that should give you a hell of confidence. You know what I'm saying? You should be, as my brother Joel was saying, fearless.
Right.
Don't care about none of these crackers, none of these heathen nations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High made the world for us.
Right.
You understand? And all of these heathens, drop that.
Okay.
All of these heathens, they're gonna get destroyed. Because when you look through the Bible, every group of nationality that did our people dirty,
Right.
the Most High got their ass. Slack you for my language. You understand? So fear not. Even though we in hella conditions here in New York, I mean in America, one second, the Most High is gonna destroy this place. And white folks are so proud, they act like, hold on, they act like they can't get touched. But this Bible says they gonna get touched.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you an example. I was at work the other day, I'm almost done. I was at the work the other day, and the Edomite told me, Edomite is the name for the white man. White man said, nobody can touch America. We got this and we got that. You know how America's gonna be destroyed? The only way America can lose, because America has the best military. So what are you gonna do? You gotta hit that button. Nuclear warfare. And that's, yeah. Somebody, hold on. Somebody give me Zechariah 14:12 real quick. So the only way this place can go down is by nuclear weapons, which is in the Bible. Because the white man's military, we can't fight him.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do? We can't really fight this white man. He owns all the guns. He got all the missiles and this and that and that and this. So this is going to be how the white man is going to take, excuse me, this is how the Most High is going to take the white man out. Read it.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Right.
And their eyes shall consume away in their house.
Now that's nuclear warfare. Did you listen to that? Your eyes will melt. You understand? Your tongues will consume in your mouth. That's what happens. You're gonna hear that siren one day. Or maybe you'll be repentant and saved, but maybe not. But the point is, you out? So you gotta understand that. This place is destined to be destroyed. You had a question, bro?
Yeah. Okay, you said the white man's gonna be destroyed by all this and that, and by nuclear.
Not only by nuclear missiles, but the chariots are also gonna assist in that. Go ahead.
Okay. How the cracker?
Wait, hold on. As soon as I start telling you the good stuff, here goes the daggone.
Here goes the devil.
Right?
Okay, hey. Okay. How he's shooting up all his schools and how he's shooting up in Las Vegas.
Right.
The Steve Paddocks, the John Hinckleys of the world, the Sarah Jane Moores that shoot at fucking Gerald Fords. That's how the cracker's destroying themselves.
Right. And the funny thing is, it's all in the Bible. All of this stuff is in the Bible. You talking about Las Vegas and these school shootings, etc., etc. You got Job 18:11. Yep.
Job 18 and 11. Terror shall make him afraid on all sides. On every side, Salaki.
No problem. So it said terrorists shall make him afraid. That's talking about terrorism. But the funny thing is, the white man is supposedly apprehensive about Muslim terrorism, but he's the terrorist.
Right.
The white man is the terrorist of the whole planet. That's right. Who has went to every single continent, raped, robbed, murdered, and destroyed.
That's right.
So when it says terror shall make him afraid, who's afraid now? Because he's shooting up his own schools. He's shooting up his own movie theaters. So the scriptures say, a house, Satan divided against Satan. White folks are going at each other now. So the scriptures ultimately tell you that this country will be destroyed from the inside out, meaning civil war and economic collapse, but also from the outside in, meaning nuclear destruction and also being assisted by the chariots. And with that, I'm going to say death and destruction to the enemies of Yasha Allah. Right? Kum Yasha Allah. Kum Yasha Allah. And I'm going to let the brother come up and speak.
All praises. The brother Yaqataz spoke beautifully in the spirit, right? And we out here to save the nation of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? You don't know that tough love is real love. Right? What is love? Is love telling you go celebrate a damn bunny tomorrow?
Hell no.
Y'all gonna go fly with Roger Rabbit tomorrow?
Get out.
Y'all gonna go jump around with Bugs Bunny? Nah, I'm coming through with the shotgun like Elmer Fudd, man. To your wicked ass pastor, man. That got y'all out here worshiping Easter eggs, man. Man, I'm about to stomp on y'all Easter eggs in the spirit of Yahweh. By Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah, man. Right? Y'all need to soul search instead of egg hunt tomorrow, man. Do some soul searching. Right? That's it, that's mine. I got it. Right? Y'all need to search through the book and read, man. Somebody give me Isaiah 30 and 7. That's right, yeah, 30 and 7. Give me Isaiah 30 and 7, man. You give me Isaiah 30 and 1, matter of fact. Before you get 30 and 7, you give me Isaiah 30 and 1. Right? 12 lawyers, man. Get the law. You all right? Since 19 and 17. Let the lawyer get the law.
Oh yeah.
Y'all need to get that law right now, man. Y'all out of order out here, man. Y'all want to dress up in shiny suits tomorrow, man, and worship white Jesus. There's no white Jesus. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to come back to your nationality, your heritage, right? The things that make you prestige, make you special and glorious to the Most High Creator. Right?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
What you say?
Woe to the rebellious children.
Woe, destruction, chaos, calamity to you rebellious children. You wonder why a white boy can run up in a school and damn play, what's that, Metal Gear Solid, and shoot up the damn host, the faculty, man, right? And have nothing to be done to him, man. But a so-called black boy in his own backyard, on his iPhone, gets shot in his back 20 times. And what type of cow would shoot you in the back, man?
Right.
But this is happening to y'all because y'all are rebellious people, man. Y'all don't want to listen to y'all, I'm not going to say overseers, man, but the people that the Most High set over you as a tower of defense, man. And we got to get that in Ezekiel 33 too, man. We are watching over you, man. We're telling you not to go after no damn Easter egg hunt, man, because if you do that, only thing you're going to do is lose your soul, man.
Right.
Start again from the top, Shema.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1.
Hold on, man. Moab, what are you doing, Moab?
Get out of here, man.
Let him stay, let him do. What are you talking about? Do what you say. Pull the scripture. Pull the scripture. Pull the scripture. Romans 3 and 3. Y'all were off. Romans 3 and 3, all right? Where's yo? Pull the scripture, man. Y'all were off. Not call, man.
It's the book of Romans.
John 7 and 38, man. John 7 and 38, man. We don't believe in your white Jesus, man. Don't come through trash. Alright, yo, Moab. Moab, man. Moab, you ain't nothing, man.
St. John, chapter 7, verse 38.
Bring it out.
He that believeth on me,
You don't want to hit it back.
as the scripture have said.
Hear that, Moab? You gotta believe on Jesus as the scripture has said. Right, what was the scripture say? Pull the scripture. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Man. Yo, read the scripture, man.
Out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
You give me Deuteronomy.
And I'll wait for you. Yo, get out of here, man.
Moab, where you going? Moab, where you going? Moab, you didn't even deal. Give me Romans 3 and 3 right there, man. Cut him anyway.
The book of Romans chapter 3 verse 3.
Bring it out.
For what if some did not believe?
You gotta believe the scriptures, man. We don't believe what people say out of their vain opinions, like homeboy in the fitted cap right now, man. We don't believe that, man. Go ahead.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Should their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect, right? If you don't believe in the Most High, does he stop being real? If I say I don't believe in oxygen, does that make the oxygen go away?
Right.
Does that happen like that?
Right.
Man, read on, man.
Verse 4. God forbid.
Most High forbid that, man. Go ahead.
Yea, let the Most High be true,
Let the Most High be true.
but every man a liar.
No. Some men always tell the truth.
Every man a liar.
But Abraham Lincoln was an honest man.
Every man a liar.
That's right, man. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible, man. And then this goes out to Moab. Read that for me, Shema.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 3.
Bring it out.
An Ammonite,
A what?
an Ammonite,
A damn jack. Go ahead.
or a Moabite,
Or a Moabite, a Chinaman that would have served our communities cat, rat, and dog.
Right.
Yeah?
shall not enter into the congregation.
He shall not enter into the congregation, man. And that's why the brother threw that damn paper back at him, man. Because the Most High said he ain't nothing but a wash pot, man.
Right, bring it out.
If the Most High had dirty socks, he'll throw that in the land of Moab, man. Damn wash pot, man. He's trying to come over here and say, Jesus yellow. Jesus, yellow. Get out of here, man. Damn, rush hour on the face ass Moabite, man. We gotta get from the top, man.
Pick it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 3. An Ammonite or Moabite shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
Right.
Right? Go to Jeremiah.
Even to their 10th generation.
Until the what?
Their 10th generation.
Means they can have 10 generations, he still won't accept them. And 10 is completion. Go ahead.
Shall they not enter into the congregation of the Lord?
They're not allowed in the congregation of the Lord, man. So when Moab comes over here trying to preach the gospel, let's see what the Most High says. Go ahead, read on, man.
Forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever.
Forever, man. Moab, you have no business out here trying to teach no Jesus, man.
Get out.
The nation of Israel is the only one set up to teach, man. Let me get that in Romans 9, man. I got you. Hold on, man. Let me get that in Romans 9, man.
He's carrying the battle with empty clip, man. He's shooting blanks.
Yeah, he's out here shooting blanks, man.
You got a pamphlet.
He get his chopsticks broken over here, guys. Right? We over here stepping on Easter eggs, man.
Right.
Y'all paganism is dead over here, man.
Right.
Right? Only time you get a good Friday and a great Saturday was when you doing your Sabbath. Right? Or if you celebrate the Pesach like we just did.
Right.
Right? Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible, man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in Christ, I lie not.
He said, I say the truth in Christ, I lie not. This is Paul, who Christians love.